Am I the asshole for splitting the bill at dinner? So I recently moved away for school, away from my family and friends. A few weeks ago, my friends from home came to visit me because their school had a long weekend or something like that. So they rented out an Airbnb near my school and we hung out a lot during that weekend. But their last night here, before they were gonna go back, was when this whole thing happened. Okay, so a little context: I don't have any problems with money whatsoever. In fact, I even chipped in for their Airbnb payment because they asked me for help prior. Only one of my friends works, so they're all trying to be frugal on this trip, which I completely understand. However, this night at dinner, they all decided they wanted to go this really fancy restaurant. I'd never been there, but I heard it was a nice place, so I skipped out on lunch to really indulge in the food there. So we arrive there and immediately my friends are saying how they're only gonna order appetizers and drinks because the mains were quite expensive, around $30-40 and higher. Then I tell them I'm gonna order a lot of stuff, because I had barely ate that day. I ended up getting a ribeye $78 and 3 appetizers, fries $12, mac and cheese $16 and a cheese board $20. I specifically said that we could share the cheese board because I didn't think I could finish it all. Just the cheese board, that's important. All my friends order an appetizer or starter each for themselves, and when the food comes out, they finish theirs quite quick. I took my time working on my steak, but then they all started eating the appetizers I had ordered. I barely had a quarter of my mac and cheese left, and I think I got like 8 fries. They didn't even give me any of the cheese from the cheese board because, and I quote, the mac and cheese had cheese in it already. Huh? Mind you, they had also ordered drinks for themselves which were around $15 each. So at this point I was getting upset already. The waitress comes and asks if we're splitting the bill, and before any of them could answer, I said to split the appetizers amongst all 4 of us. After the waitress left, I could tell the vibe had shifted. They were no longer joking around much, and the conversation seemed a bit strained. We still said goodbye to each other in a friendly manner, but as the weeks go by after they left, I noticed my friends had stopped contacting me as much as they used to. I texted one of them that I was closest to and they told me that they were kind of pissed that I split the appetizers that I had ordered, when they specifically said they didn't want to spend that much. So that kinda made me feel bad because I didn't mean for there to be any conflict during their trip here, as they came all the way to see me, and now I'm thinking I should have just paid for it. Am I the asshole? Not the asshole. You should have told them that it was nacho cheese. Yeah, I'll see my way out. But on a serious note, your friends are not frugal, they're cheapskates. Esh. They shouldn't have dug into your food without asking you if it was okay first. They wanted to share the food, they should expect to pitch in for what they ate. You knew they couldn't afford a lot of food, so your choice was to get a bunch of foods.